What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Good morning. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry if I look awful. I got about 4 hours of sleep last night, but it doesn't matter. We're on the road to Charlotte, North Carolina. Finally enough light in the sky to start the old camera up. It's just before 7 o'clock in the morning. We're almost there for an 8 o'clock or 8:30 appointment. Getting the car back on the dyno. Luckily, it's only 66 degrees this morning, so we might get lucky and have some nice temperature. Currently sitting at 333, 284. Something to keep in mind as we go forward today. It was a nice cool morning, but same drop-in filters, just a little bit different exhaust setup. So curious to see what we make today. My prediction for power, I can't remember what I said in the last video, but I think considering heat and humidity and things like that, I think I'm going to go with 335, 280. So 335 horsepower of the wheels, 280 foot-pounds of torque. I think we're going to lose a little torque because we opened up the exhaust. This is what it is. A couple other things happening today, so fair warning, this is going to be more of the vlog style that you've seen before, and we might be running into a special guest from the Charlotte area today, so stay tuned for that as well. Not sure how much time we're going to have today. Maybe we'll do a little collaboration or some filming in the Charlotte area. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for today. Coming up on the shop.
Downshifts. There it is.
What's up, guys? I'm back here again today for another video. Welcome back to the channel, Savage Panda Projects, the Habitat for
Horsepower. Here, shall we, and see how it does.
First gear. So there you go, a little sneak peek. My buddy Evan from Savage Panda Projects was kind enough to meet me at SOHO. bring a couple extra cameras, get a little extra footage. I was hoping to include some of it here in this video, but we covered a lot of ground, so it just got to be really, really long. So stay tuned for a video coming up where we take a look at his Audi A3. A lot of good stuff, but it's a beautiful car, kind of a sleeper. I don't want to spoil anything here, so stay tuned for that video coming up. The thing I'll ask is, if you haven't already, please subscribe right now, hit the thumbs up and the little bell notification as well. You want to stay up to date on all the things we got going on. I promise a lot of good stuff coming up left this summer. Then, if you'd be so kind, head on over to Savage Panda Projects, take a look at some of his videos, and in particular, take a look at the video that he put together of the Q50 on the dyno and some other stuff we did in Charlotte the other day. Really well done video, Evan. I appreciate your help with that very, very much. Got a lot of great footage, a good video. So if you're interested in how this car did on the dyno the other day, and also some of the stuff that we had going on and have going on with the car, it's a good video to take a look at. So head on over, subscribe if you would as well, leave him some thumbs up and some comments as well, let him know where he came from. And just to recap, I thought it was going to be a cool morning. Unfortunately, it got hot right away when we got the car on the dyno. I think they said the temperature in the shop was over 85 degrees, something like that. Humidity was relatively high as well, so expectations were pretty low, but we still did pretty well. I think my estimations in the last couple of videos were pretty close. We ended up with 333 point something, 333.2 horsepower to the wheels, which is good enough, and 276 point something or other foot-pounds of torque. Like we talked about before, we anticipated the torque number going down a little bit because we opened up the exhaust, and we anticipated the horsepower number to go up a little bit as well. And as you saw in the graph earlier in the video, it did just go up a tick, but the good thing is knowing that it was super hot. So if we had a little better temperature, you know, if the weather cooperated with us a little bit more, or we were to dyno this later in the year or earlier in the spring, I think we'd make a little bit closer to that 335-ish, 340 horsepower range. So pleased. So near future agenda, what do we got going on? Well, we got some more parts coming in, but first things first, stay tuned. Like I said, we got the video with Savage Panda Projects, taking a look at his A3. That video should be coming out shortly. Got a couple of rando video ideas come up too. We got to do some talking stuff, review stuff. We got to get the old draggy out. We got to see how the car does now. Hopefully, some of the weather changes. We get some cooler temperatures, or we'll get out early in the morning someday, but we're going to see what kind of numbers we can lay down. Pretty pumped. We got a huge car meet coming up in the Columbia, South Carolina region. I guess it's supposed to be pretty wild. Burnouts, two steps, all that kind of crap. So pretty excited about that. If you're from that area, let me know. Catch up with you maybe down at the event. That's this weekend, Saturday, August 2nd, 3rd, something. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of good stuff coming up. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you following along. Hope you like this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, all of that stuff. I appreciate your support very, very much. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.